My name is Dorothy Chikuba, and I would love to talk about 4 heroes in the book of Judges that were supposed to be mentioned as judges, but for some reason they weren't. But guess what? These people led Israel and they did well. To start with this very person, Tola. Tola seems like an African name, Nigeria, Yoruba man for that matter. Yes, he was son to Boa, and Boa also had his father from Isaac. His name is Dodo. Dodo also sounds like a name from north, that is in Nigeria, and it means masquerade, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the meaning in Hebrew to Israelites. You see this Tola led the Israelites for good 23 years. Yes, he lived at Shemer at the hillside of Ephraim, and he died. Before we move to the second person, I would love to tell you that bad guy, Abimelech, yes, Tola took from him. Okay, now the second person is Jair. I love to call Jair like I'm an Hebrew person, but I'm not. Okay, now Jair led the children of Israel for good 22 years. He had 30 perfect sons, yes, and they rode 30 donkeys. These same 30 sons were in control of 30 towns in Gilead. So Jair, he lived and he died and was buried in Carmel. Our third on the list is Ibzan of Bethlehem. Ibzan of Bethlehem led Israel for good 7 years after the death of Jephthah, and Jephthah was buried in Gilead. Yes, he was buried there. So Ibzan took over him and led Israel for good 7 years. This man had 30 sons and 30 daughters. Guess what he did? He gave out his daughters for marriage to those outside his clan, while he took 30 young women from other clans and he gave to his sons for marriage. It's funny, right? But I think most of the African countries are around this kind of behavior. But that's by the way. Let's jump into the last but not on the least person. After Ibzan died and was buried in Bethlehem, Elon the Zebulunites he led Israelites for good 10 years. So he died and was buried at Ajalon. So thank you for staying tuned. We've come to the end of this good 4 heroes that I said I was going to talk about. See you in my next video. Don't forget to make comment, drop what you know about these people and what you want to know next. Thank you. Bye bye.